to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. We're just leaving Dyrani Tower here. Well, we're not, but I just wanted to start here because, you know, why not? Am I going northeast? No, east-northeast. Alright, and there is a place that we can look at on the way here. By my calculations, we should arrive at Stugent on Wednesday, I believe. Maybe Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, maybe. So we've got today and tomorrow just traveling. Today I'd like to talk about a couple things, and then I guess tomorrow, unless something else comes up that I can talk about, I think we'll just read a book. But I want to just talk a little bit about a couple of stuff today. The first thing is, I mentioned this yesterday, of course. Today, you can catch the first episode of Nip Nip. Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. I recorded a few episodes of that. Yesterday, after I finished recording the Daggerfall episode, I tried to record some more episodes of Seven Blades to do the playthrough for the guy. And I don't know what the fuck. I'm still kind of I don't know what happens. Every fucking time, I'm like, okay, today I'm usually too busy to actually sit down and record a bunch of videos. But I've run out of videos. Like usually I would do it like on a holiday, but most of my holiday was taken out with the freaking Thailand trip. So, and I'm not gonna get a holiday for like until like December, because I'm saving all those extra little holidays I get every month to bunch them all together so I can go to Australia for at least you know, like I could go to Australia whenever the fuck I want, but who wants to go to another country for like a day or 2 days or weekend? Fuck that. It costs too much money. So I want to save up a bunch and just go over there for like, I don't know, I'd like to go over there for like 2 weeks. 3 weeks actually, but who knows. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I started recording, and the moment when I'm recording Daggerfall, I was fine. All through the day, I was fine. Working, I was fine, and I talk a bit when I work. And yeah, the moment I started recording Seven Blades, this fucking cough came up, and I don't know if you can hear it. Every time I fucking take a breathe in, a breath in rather, I'm like wheezing. God, I shouldn't do that. I don't think I'll start coughing again. And last night I was just coughing my fucking lungs out. Like my lungs literally hurt, and I was quite concerned. Thankfully, I think I took a cough drop, a Vicks cough drop, and I kind of calmed down. Oh, God. Why? Why does it happen? Like, this is like... Oh. What? I don't know. I wanted to say this is like the 3rd time this has happened. Like, New Year's, I had a bad throat. And then, whatever the holiday before then, when I was like, alright, let's get recording a whole bunch of videos and shit. Oh yeah, and then yeah, like the first day. Yeah, it literally was the first day. It was like, I remember it clearly because it was Wednesday. I think I had to work like in the morning. No, actually, I'm not sure. This might have been January. I can't quite remember, but no, I do know what you're talking about. No, Wednesday was a day off. No, I think you did have to work at night for like an hour, but it was a minute. But no, the problem was, yeah, and that day I was fine. So that was my first quote-unquote holiday, even though I was actually working. Or whatever. But I didn't really get to do anything because a friend came over with their kids, and I was like playing with them. We had a barbecue or whatever, which is fine. That's fine. But then the next day, the first proper holiday, I was yeah, I was like fucked up. I think I actually started getting fucked up Wednesday night. I suspect maybe it's the kids that did that. I'm not sure why. It's it's annoying as fuck. That's all I can say. Anyway, so yesterday I've been I finished. I think I mentioned that I finished JoJo, the JoJo Part 4, a while ago. Well, not that long ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Well, I finished it. Did you finish it before or after Thailand? After. Okay, so it wasn't that. It hasn't been that long then. Maybe 2 weeks, yeah. Anyway, and yeah, that's good. That's nice. You gotta wait for the next one. I'd like to watch the live action one whenever that comes out. Anyway, so I need to move on to something else. So the big like TV shows that I would watch was Game of Thrones, which is coming out what, June? I don't know when the new season comes out. But anyway, that's in the future. There's Doctor Who, which the new season has started, but I want to wait until like some more episodes of like, you know, saved up have come out before I start. So the next thing in line, I guess, is Attack on Titan, which is the third pillar, I guess. And yeah, that's been out for a while. I think we're up to episode 8 now of 12 for the new season. I had been, I never got around to, when I watched the first season, obviously, but I never got around to watching all those like specials and OVAs and whatever. So I went through and watched all that. I was actually watching them with the waifu. The waifu, there's like 2 shows that the waifu will watch that I like, and that's Attack on Titan, and Game of Thrones. Although she's kind of going off Game of Thrones now. She liked it in the beginning, but now, I don't know. Well, I mean, I'll admit that the show is different now. I think the main thing that I just really like about it is that nothing really happens. It's not true. Last season, a bunch of shit happened. It's true. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think she's kind of like, nothing's really, like, it is true that you go, compared to, like, the first season and the first two seasons, really. But especially the first season. But, like, you go through, like, an entire season, which is, like, 10 one-hour episodes, 10 hours, and not, from the beginning to the end, not a lot actually changes. The last season, I would say, is different. But, I think the season before that, like, not a great deal happened. I can't remember the particular season I'm thinking of. It might have been the one where, yeah, it might have been the second to last season. Cause like it ended. Well, let's not get this one. So let's try. But anyway, but yeah, Attack on Titan, she kind of likes. So I'm like, okay, well let's watch these specials. And I think we watched what's her name? It is Diary 1. And we watched the No Regrets, the one about Levi. And then we're gonna watch. There was another one, wasn't there? There's 2 more specials, and this is where I kind of lost her, unfortunately, on Attack on Titan, because one of the specials was like Jean and Sasha having an argument, and then it turned into a cook-off. Which kind of, I mean, it's a special. It can, I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool. But she it's like, this is stupid. I'm not watching this shit anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, alright. Just don't want to watch the new season because new season's probably good. It's not like this. And yeah, last night we did start watching the new season. And I think we watched what, 4 episodes? Yeah. And I'm liking it. It's good. Apparently, it's not like diverting. I think that's the right word I want to say. Yeah, from the manga, like for example, the Game of Thrones TV show is kind of going off on a different tangent from the actual books. No, I think it's following the manga, but it's doing stuff out of order. Like, things that happened later in the manga are starting to happen now. Which I like, because fuck fella. Especially since there's only 12 episodes. That's my biggest gripe, is like, stuff's happening and things are being revealed and it's kind of cool and there's all this intrigue. But my big problem is that we're going to get to episode 12 and there's going to be so many unanswered questions. And who knows when we're going to get season fucking 3. That's my biggest concern. Is just like nothing really, and I think the wife is going to get really turned off if that happens to her. Because she was enjoying it. My wife has a problem with Thrones and Attack on Titan, in that, well, probably with everything. But like, she'll watch an episode and then she'll want to watch the next episode, and then the next one, and the next one. She'll want to. This is fine, okay. I'm not saying this is wrong, but she'll want to binge watch the whole thing, right? And I'm like, okay, sure, but here's the thing. Like, there's like 4 more episodes that haven't come out yet. If we binge all 8 episodes now, then you're gonna have to wait like a week for every other episode. Why don't we sort of like break it up, slowly watch them, maybe rewatch episodes so that you can understand what's going on, and then when the new ones are out, we'll watch them when they're out. Part of the reason why I was watching all the extra Shingeki no Kyojin stuff, like the freaking high school thing. That's fun. I've still got 2 more episodes of that I haven't watched. I'll have to watch that later. Yeah, but yeah, my waifu has this problem where with Thrones and Attack on Titan, she'll watch the episode once, and then like my philosophy is, although I haven't really been doing it with, well, no, I've watched Shingeki a bunch of times, but Thrones I watched, like the first season in particular, I watched many times, like over and over again. And like when the new season is about to come out, I would re-watch the old episodes so it's fresh in my mind, and then start the new stuff. Makes sense, yeah? The wife hates doing that. She doesn't want to do that. She only wants to watch the new stuff. I'm like, okay. But then when we watch the new, like, Game of Thrones, and she's like, who's that? What do you mean, who's that? What's he doing? What do you mean? That's, fuck. Not Tyrion, because she remembers Tyrion, although she doesn't know his name. She just calls him Little Man. And, she knows Snow, I guess. But that's, like, for example, that's, what's the guy's name? Greyjoy. That's, oh, fuck, what's his name? Oh, Reek. Yeah. But, like, that's Greyjoy. Remember, he was like, he got captured by the Boltons? Who are the Boltons? Oh, fucking... Shall we watch the old episodes again? No, I don't want to watch the old episodes. Well, then, don't ask me questions. If you don't remember, and you don't want to go back and rewatch it, then I can't help you. Jesus. It's the same thing with Attack on Titan, although not quite as bad, I would say. Because, well, I mean, even I don't remember a lot of the second half of the first season, because they came out with that movie, which is like a compilation of the first half, but then they never made a movie for the second half, so I'd have to actually rewatch the episodes, which I could do, but I did rewatch the last episode of the first season just to remember what happened. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff happening. A lot of stuff that I already thought. A lot of stuff that... There's a couple of things that I've been spoiled on that the waifu hasn't. I remember what episode... I think we were watching like episode 3 or 4 or something. One of the later ones that we watched. And she's like, what do you know? If you know something, tell me. Don't hide it. Like... Because she's like, why are they doing that? Why is this happening? Why are people oh, right, don't go too much in spoiler territory, but, like, why is this phenomenon occurring that is occurring in the second season? And I'm like, I don't know. She's like, don't lie to me. You know. No, I don't know. And I told her, like, because I'm keeping myself fresh, I'm not looking this shit up. I did make that mistake in, like, the first half of the first season. where I looked up shit on Wikipedia and found out that, oh god. Oh boy, I gotta go pick up my mother-in-law. Shit. Well, anyway, let's just finish this up then, because I do need to go pick her up. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to spoil myself. So I did spoil myself, finding out that certain individuals could, do the thing that Aaron can do. So I already know that. Although I was mistaken about one particular character, but that's fine. But I'm sure there's other stuff that if I looked it up on Wiki now would spoil the shit out of the anime, but I don't want to do that. So anyway, we should wrap this up because I do actually need to go pick my mother-in-law up. I should be upset if I take too long. So the only other thing, wait, this isn't. What does this fucking say? This isn't. Oh shit! What the hell? What? I wanted to show. Are you? Oh, this is after. What the fuck? Go back. Go southwest. Oh, shit. Because I came across a dungeon. I popped in like for 1 second, and ended up getting a dwarven light paladin, which it's like I already had one. But I mean, look, it's got those little slidey things. It looks cooler. So whatever. Oh, I guess well, it's not like it's not like I'm actually gonna go dungeon crawling in that anyway. All right, well, fuck it. All right, well that's it. That's it for today. Okay. So yeah, when we come back, I will we'll probably just be reading a book. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, nip. Go check it out. Alright, but for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.